Now, here they come. Need to take advantage on the turn. And Vieira, just the ball was beyond. Frimpong, the dynamic midfielder. Captain Muhammad, nice control. Who can he pick out? Nobody really. Paulista, heavy pass and frustration by Marcus. He was saying to his teammates, why are you making it so heavy in terms of the passing? Keep it fluid, keep it sharp, roll it over, just like that by development studies. Here comes Muhammad. And Paulista defending very, very deep. Throw in by George Rinchi. It's a bit of a hot potato here at the moment. Captain Muhammad. Ibrahim Muhammad tries to find Frimpong. Frimpong on the turn. He's not fouled, says the referee. And gives it to Fauzan. Fauzan, 1v2. Frimpong. Muhammad. Silva with the easy catch. Tries to get it down to Vieira. And Ibrahim Muhammad doing a very good job covering Vieira and going man-to-man with Vieira. Vieira has got the biggest size, but tell you what, Ibrahim Muhammad can leap like he's got springs in his shoes. Captain Muhammad with a bullet rocket pass, and that was beyond Fauzan Al-Hassan. It's a good crowd. Be interesting to see the numbers from today. It was 21,500 for the women's final yesterday. Here come Paulista, they've got a chance. 2v3, shoots for goal! And just pushes it wide. Good shot, good effort though by Guilherme Marcus. And look at that, and Edo chips it over the top. Paulista gives it to Izzedine. And he was trying to pick out a running Al-Hassan Zakaria. If you were to look at a territory map of this match, there'll be a lot of University of Development Studies with the ball, mainly on the right-hand side of the pitch. They like to set it up on the right wing and cause some problems for Paulista. It's just that final third that's letting them down, but that can easily be fixed. Not the best clearance by Ian De Souza. Sliding tackle. No, it was all good. Oh, this guy loves to slide. Frimpong sends it to Fauzan Al-Hassan. 4 minutes of added time as Ibrahim Muhammad with the ball. Back to Fauzan. Sorry, not Fauzan. Check that. Jonas. Captain Muhammad pulling the strings from the midfield. Captain Muhammad gets past one and is fouled. He was brought down by Pedro Artur. And Artur just getting in front of him to stop Captain Muhammad from taking a free kick. A quick free kick. This is from quite a distance. But this time, in this one, intercepted. We'll retake that again because the referee didn't blow it down. University for Development Studies. Throws it over to George. And that was miles off target. Thought he could hit it from a very, very long distance. This crowd getting Rory to roar. Escolapio, a thumping free kick. Flicked on by Vieira, but back to the midfield. Paulista trying to keep it on the ground. Pedro, Vieira, nice touch. Here they come, Paulista to Mateus Escubi. Escubi with a good pass. Penetrating the 18-yard box. Mighty, mighty ambitious there. He should have tried to gain a bit more territory and then take the shot. Bit rushed, intercepted, handball. Bit of a rush of blood. Launches it into the box. Sends that down on the left side this time. Paulista trying to keep it on the ground. Vieira, and lost control. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Paulista. Well done. And foul committed by University for Development Studies. Referee might play into the 49th minute a little bit. And this is Escolapio. Escolapio with a chip to Vieira. Trying to dispossess Hamza. Let that go over the top, and the referee might lower it down pretty soon to mark half-time. Paulista hanging on to it, advancing. Escubi, he's got three men surrounding him, he needs to release it. Good pass, forward, on the wing, Paulista. Can they sneak another one before half-time? Paulista University, the champions, slipped. Gets it back, here they come, in the box. And no penalty, says the referee. Good decision. Goal kick, and that is half-time. Probably the quickest goal scored in FISU University World Cup football history. Gabriel Vieira gives the Paulista University team a 1-0 lead just before the 1 minute mark. They have the lead, but there's still plenty of action left in this match as the players go to the tunnel, to the changing rooms to discuss and reflect. The University for Development Studies played well, but just couldn't find goal. Halftime score at Soyuan Stadium. Paulista University 1, University for Development Studies 0.
Here's how I withdraw profit on Olymp Trade. I make a deposit conveniently in the deposit section. I analyze a price chart and open a trade.
Welcome back to the second half, everyone. We do apologize, should I say, for the technical difficulty, for the loss of sound. And it is still 1-0. Paulista University, the defending champions of 23, lead through the Gabriel Vieira goal in the first minute. Chips it over the top. And well shielded by Leonardo Gonçalves. This is the Soy One Stadium. Hoist it down. Frimpong was barrage there. He wants to take the quick free kick. And looking to take the free kick. Will take it. It's looking like it's going to be Jonas Agimoto from distance hits the wall. And Paulista trying to counter attack. Throw in by Yeboah. Picked up by Al Hassan, but he's crowded out by Paulista defenders. Take it quickly, not the referee will blow it down. Yeboah, let's go. It's going to be another throw in. And obstruction and infringement, says our referee from Bolivia, Javier Rebollo. The bench looking on. And a big shout out to all our viewers from Ghana. A lot of your comments coming on the live stream. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for your support for your team. You kept it very positive as well. And to all our fans from South America, thank you for your kind words in Portuguese. Even though I cannot speak Portuguese, I can say obrigado, which means thank you. Cleared by Rafael Esqualapio. Hamza across to Captain Muhammad. Picked up from distance and straight to the arms of Diego Silva. This half hasn't started with a frantic pace. Vieira well covered by Agimoto. Rolls it to Vieira, just holds it up. Vieira on the turn. Vieira needs help. Vieira gets fouled as the linesperson or linesman says foul. And it's going to be Paulista University to take this kick. They're debating on who to take it, either Guilherme and Marcos or Mateo Zino, the second half substitute. In the box, nobody there, brings it down, oh, cleared. Aerial shots today, kept alive by Hamza Bukhari. And offside. Captain Muhammad. Long ball down the flanks, but a bit too much weight on that one. Diego Silva. As the score stands, if it finishes like this after 90 minutes plus, it will be Paulista University who go back to back. That will be historical. Cleared out by Yeboah Kwaku and Captain Dudu Gonçalves de Oliveira. Gonçalves de Oliveira will throw it in. Vieira, he is being covered relentlessly by this University for Development Studies team, who are pressing like a machine. A hot iron, look at that. Wins it back. Good challenge. There's a challenge just the halfway line. Captain Muhammad and Frimpong. Zakaria back to Frimpong. Frimpong to Yeboah. Yeboah. Hamza Bukhari. Captain Muhammad. Set the circle with the switch. Hits it back to Ibrahim Muhammad. Pulls it on the ground. Playing the possession game here. Can their patience pay dividends? Intercepted by Marcos. And again, look at the harassment by University for Development Studies to try to get it back, and they do successfully. It's just a bit unfortunate that they have not scored a goal. Paulista, long ball to try to find Vieira. Well covered by Jonas. And Vieira saying, look, what's going on? I've got two defenders on me, pulling me, harassing me, all of the above, football-wise, that is. And to be fair, Al-Hassan Zakaria, Jonas Agimoto, and Ibrahim Muhammad doing a great job. He's a powerful striker, Vieira. Back, got it back. Yeboah. And kicked out by Guilherme Marcos. Coming on the pitch right now is Juan Tenki. Second substitution. And the goal scorer, Gabriel Vieira. Off the pitch he goes. The goal scorer is that goal that he scored right here in this highlight, the defining moment of this game, shall I say, of this match. Throw in by Yeboah Kwaku and kicked out by Marcos. Yeboah goes again. This time he wants to go super long into the 18-yard box to find Frimpong. Frimpong, and cleared away, turned away. They are defending like stallions, Paulista. Hits it, good block by Pedro Artur. And Rinchi will take the quick throw to Fauzan. Rinchi. Captain Muhammad asking for it, but he'll give it to Hamza. Hamza turns. Ibrahim Muhammad. Ibrahim Muhammad looking. 2 touches and the long ball. Chests it down. Goes for goal and pulls it extremely wide. This game looks like it's got 1 or 2 more goals in it. That's just my gut feeling. What do you think, everyone? Tell us on the live stream. Good tackle, moving forward, turning defense into attack. On the turn, disrupted, but Yeboah heads it. Paulista hoists it. 1 striker versus 1 goalkeeper and 2 defenders. He's outnumbered easily. It's almost a 5-1. Captain Muhammad sends it straight to Paulista, to Dudu, the captain. Oh, nice pass. To the byline, will he chip? Yeah, he chips it there to Ibrahim, who tees it up for Hamza Abukari. They're getting the really creating great goal scoring opportunities, the development studies team, but can't seem to find a way through. Captain Ibrahim. No foul. Paulista just clear it. Like a sale at a supermarket. Puts it into the box and taken easily by Diego Silva, who gets it underway. And outnumbered, like I said at the start, they need 2 strikers up front. Turned back by Augustine Frimpong. Yeboah from distance and sends it to the stands to say ni hao, which means hello in Chinese Mandarin. Sit down. Midfield. Got clipped where the referee said play on. Tries to squeeze it through. Here comes Frimpong. Frimpong! Punched away by Silva. Called into action. Silva's heroics keeps it at 1-0. Yeboah into the box, turned away. Captain Muhammad. Muhammad! Block again by Paulista. Here they come, counter-attack. Up front, outnumbered. Well covered by Ibrahim Muhammad. He's a saint, this man. Captain Muhammad switches it. Got a bit of space. Gives it to try to find Yeboah, but well read. And looking ever so dangerous. Mr. Augustine Frimpong almost split 2 defenders. But they're in the box now. Frimpong with a slip. Paulista just trying to clear. Here they come. Can they counter-attack? Need numbers. Heavy pass. Brought down. And that was Matteo Zino. Matteo Zino, who was brought down. Escolapio. Flicked on by the substitute striker, Tenki. Quick one taken by Edo. the halfway line in the attacking half. They've got solid numbers in the midfield, and they're overloading it on the right wing. The University for Development Studies, and that's why look at the shape of Paulista. And Paulista, can they set something up in the midfield? Play samba football. I think that's the tactic of the Development Studies team. Stop them from playing that fluid dancing football. Pass by Abukari. Captain Muhammad keeps it alive. Here's Captain Muhammad. Nice pass to pick out Fauzan. Fauzan sends it, heads it on. Captain Muhammad wanted to go in for the volley. Free kick. And Paulista asking the questions to the referee from Bolivia. How was that? Captain, so they've got a number of options here. University for Development Studies. Who's going to take it? You've either got Ezzedine Muhammad Solimana, Captain Muhammad. You've got Jonas Agimoto. And I think it will be the captain. And he steered this in to tie things up at Soyuan Stadium in Dalian, China. The 2025 FISU University World Cup Football Men's Final. It's going to be a three-man wall for Paulista University. The trick. Disrupted. Here they come. Counter-attack. Paulista. In support. Back heel. And throw in, and this will be Agimoto with a throw in. And the turn. Captain Muhammad gives it back. Who wants it? Number of options. Tries to put it through. It goes back to Ibrahim Muhammad. Slip. Paulista tried to press through Pedro Atul. And a bit of time and space here. Pass by Frimpong, who trying to make a run. Yeboah across to Hamza. Across to Captain Muhammad. Switches it. And can he keep it alive? No, he can't. And Al-Hassan sends it to the stands. Another 24 minutes to go. Paulista University trying to hit Development Studies on the counter, which is very interesting. They're playing very deep today. I've been very fortunate to commentate at least 4 or 5 Paulista University matches. First one in 2019 where Paulista played University of Ottawa in the women's final, where University of Ottawa won 1-0. And then in 23, the women's team lost to Beijing Normal University on penalties. And then the Paulista University team defeated School of Trade of Economics and won on penalties in the final just 2 years ago. And here they come. Captain Muhammad sends it down the wing. On the wing, shall I say, and Fauzan Al Hassan wouldn't quite control that, but it goes out. And a substitution. Ibrahim Salifu about to come on for the University for Development Studies team. And Al Hassan Zakaria will come off. The linesman has put the flag up. Sussing it out to take the corner. Izzedine Al Hassan. Izzedine tries to bend it in. And lifted over the top by Iago Silva. A good effort by Jonas Agimoto. So it will be another corner because of that save from Silva. Sends it deep. Rise up, but Paulista manages to clear. Captain Muhammad with a give and go on the turn, cleared. And Paulista who can clear it. Holding it up. Just holding it in the corner. There's still a lot of football left to be played, young man. Time for that in the last 4 minutes or so. An interesting tactic to give the Paulista team the throw-in. Well held up by Matthieu Zino. Long throw by Paulista. Frimpong hits his back. Frimpong, nice pass to Yeboah. Sends it into the box, but nobody there. Picked up outside the box, Yeboah. Frimpong asking for it. Hamza Abukari. Over to Ibrahim Muhammad. Over to Jonas. Jonas. And pulls that shot extremely, extremely wide. "17 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Paulista University not in the safe zone. They're in the lead zone, but not in the safe zone. Captain Muhammad sends it down, and Silva will pick it up. Long kick. And chasing Paulista. Ibrahim Muhammad. Sprays it forward. Takes it. Well, good take by Fauzan. Fauzan turned away. Couldn't get the connection. But they're in the box. They've got to be careful, Paulista. Sliding clearance, and here they come on the counter-attack. Down the wing. He hasn't got many touches today, the second half substitute. Yeboah gives it away. The block. This is a lot of effort shown by both teams. Is there any twist and dramas left in this match? Captain Muhammad Sulimana just fixing his boot. Yaboa back to Ibrahim Muhammad and sends it over to the running Fauzan Al Hassan on the right wing. Rinchi Abukari, and heavy pass by Abukari again. That's where they're letting themselves down. Can't find a way through the University for Development Studies team. Is the Paulista team about to send this down? Takes the big free kick, the goal kick, and then bang, long range shot by Afel Escolapio. Paulista team, they're passing, the fluidity not there today. Quick start, playing intelligent football, not so much the possession game, but more the tactical game. Jose Mourinho will be very proud. Jose Mourinho, a big fan of Brazilian football players. Muhammad driving, getting a lot of territory. Again, that final pass. Muhammad. He's got plenty of time on the ball today. Hamza. Ibrahim Muhammad. Jonas Agimoto. Abukari. Yabo on the wing. Got two Paulista players in front, so he gave it back, guided it back to Abukari. Abukari, they're just trying to draw out that Paulista midfield and defense so they can open it up with a laser-like pass. Dispossessed. Good job. Paulista needs to make that pass. Paulista tries to squeeze it through, couldn't hang on to it, and foul. Is this a foul? Yes, quick free kick. Not wasting time, intercepted. Here they come on the drive, racing forward. Brought down and foul, says Mr. Referee. So just a slight increase from yesterday's final, women's final, everyone. It is almost 22,000. Yesterday was 21,500. This a bit more by 320 fans in the stadium. It's nice to see. Edo, the long kick. Control by Izzedine. The give by Rinchi. Rinchi gets it back. Captain Muhammad. No foul. Gotta keep it simple. Samba. Good pass back by Tenki and then makes the run. Tenki asking for it. Tenki, heavy, received as a heavy touch. Abukari. Muhammad tries to make the switch. Sliced it. Backpedaling and cleared out by Dudu, the captain. Here's Yaboa. Brings it down. Paulista just puts it up high in the sky. And Captain Muhammad sprays it to the wing. Good block by Leonardo Gonçalves. And looks like Pedro Benacci will probably come on for Paulista team. He'll most likely come on for Guilherme Marcos. Cross, turned away, and finds the line. Referee says blows it down because up step Mr. Pedro Benacci. Thank you very much. Obrigado to Guilherme Marcos. So some fresh bodies that coach Fabio Oliveira is asking for in the last 12 minutes to the 90. Yeboah with the back pass. Straight to Jonas and then straight to Edo, shall I say. And then this man also who has seen a lot of the ball, Ibrahim Muhammad. Captain Muhammad is the machine. The heartbeat of this team. He switches between a central midfielder to a creative playmaker for his team. Best player on the pitch, in my opinion, for the University for Development Studies team. Here comes Yeboah. Frimpong overlap with Yeboah. Yeboah, not the best cross. Driving at the byline. Ooh, hits the post. And it came off Silva. So it will be a corner for the University for Development. Short corner. And Ibrahim Salifu lost it a little bit. Yeboah at the D, near the D. Paulista disrupt. Paulista trying to set up a counter attack. Just holding it, sends it down and sends it to the empty stands. Throw in by Jonas Agimoto. Don't forget, these two teams scored late when they met on Monday this week. Will it be a repeat? It'll be a Paulista University throw-in. Tell us, everyone, your thoughts on the live stream. Where do you think this game is going? Here come the Development Studies team. Into the box, punched away on the turn, but well met by Zino. Thank you to all your comments. Abdul Rahman, Francis Atakora, Jafar Tahama, Shani, Abdul Rahman, many more. Tries to squeeze it through, sliced it. Oh, barged into the back of Captain Muhammad, and this is a very dangerous position. Foul committed by substitute Juan Tenki. And can someone bring out the torpedo to rifle it? Or will they set something up? We've got a number of players surrounding the ball to confuse the Paulista University team. There's a solid wall being set up by Paulista. It's almost like a 5 to 6 man wall. They're expecting a rocket launcher here. And Jonas Agimoto wants to take this. Frimpong, touch, goes for goal! It was a torpedo indeed, but it was stopped by the shield of Diego Silva. or Diego Silva, should I say. And he looks like he's injured his shoulder. There was a low driving shot. That was a good one, but it needed a bit more chili sauce. And frustration, because they can't find a way through. A lot of you have commented on our YouTube FISU stream. The Paulista team have, majority-wise of this game, they have defended and try to set up a counter-attack. Sometimes that tactic can backfire. Sometimes that tactic will work. In this modern day of football, anything is possible. But this morning, it was the Granada team who took the game right to the wire. They were trailing 1-0 against their opponent from Morocco, the Shoaib Edo Kadi University team. And then in the 95th minute was a penalty, and then they drew it, they leveled it up 1-1, and then it went to penalties and sudden death, and University of Granada won that match 4-2. So anything is possible. This is not a foregone conclusion. Cleared by Yeboah. 6 minutes to the 90. Control that. Flicked on by Frimpong, sends it. Okay, transition here, turning defense into attack, driving, and couldn't get that to go on target by Fauzan Al Hassan. He thought he had it. A rush of adrenaline. And looks like University for Development Studies are going to bring on some more fresh bodies. Pumped down, pinged by Dudu. And, sorry, not Dudu, check that. Rafael Escolapio. Across to Yeboah Baku. Well disrupted by the captain. That is Dudu. Hamza Abukari to Captain Muhammad. Captain Muhammad. Side pass to Ibrahim Muhammad. Intercepted. Kicked out. To the box. Oh, a chance! Fluffed his line, picked it up. No penalty. Referee said no penalty. They were protesting. Let's look at this again in the box. Control by Ibrahim. Off the header from Frimpong. Ibrahim tried to use his left foot. But actually that was a good call by the referee because he already hit the shot and then he went down. So he was on his feet when he went for the left foot shot, Ibrahim Salifu. And now it goes for a Paulista University throw-in. Habiru Al Hassan about to come on. And Al Hassan for an Al Hassan. Fauza Al Hassan goes to the bench. Paulista Mix it up. Trying to waste a little bit of time. Long high kick by Diego Silva. And Captain Muhammad controlling it as always from the midfield. Earlier on the turn, Rinchi. Captain Muhammad is everywhere today. Wasted. Lets that go. Knocks it forward. Paulista racing, trying to pick it up. Challenging, battling. Who wants it? Well kept in by Rinchi. Puts it through straight to Gonçalves. Back to Al Hassan. And Al Hassan just slows it down. Tries to switch it. And here comes the speedster, Yeboah. With the sells the dummy. Back to Hamza. Back to Jonas. Jonas gets past one. Tries to feed it to Frimpong and sends it back to the defensive half of University for Development Studies. Now in the attacking half, Jonas. It's going everywhere. Everyone is like bit of ping pong here. They've got numbers. They've got to clear. Here they come. Counter attack. Paulista. This is what they set up for. Will they just try to waste a bit of time? Pumps it downfield. Can't find the target. The attacking target. And out it goes for a Paulista throw in. Paulista University finished second in their group with 2 wins and a draw. Had a big victory in the quarterfinal against the School of Trade and Economics, and then a dramatic win against the team from Morocco. 3-3 it finished, and then they won 5-3 on penalties. Straight back and picked up by Jonas earlier. Forward by Habidu. Forward by George. And picked up by Muhammad. Lifts it over the top. Shielded. Covered. Ibrahim Muhammad. He's been great today. Captain Muhammad. Sells the dummy a little bit there as well. Back to Jonas Agimoto. Yeboah. Yeboah. He's got an option, but he goes quite direct. Tries to cut it back. Brings it down. Goes for goal! Oh! Off target by the captain, Muhammad Solimana. And the 90 is up. How many minutes of injury time will be played? Paulista University on the verge of repeating and saying campeón, campeón once again. Yeboah. And heavy touch by Ibrahim Salifu. The University of Development Studies have thrown the kitchen sink or kitchen sinks at Paulista the majority of the game, but still could not find a way through. Going for long-range shots. Again, this is where history is made. Paulista University living a little bit dangerously. They're looking threatening. Paulista sends it back straight to Emmanuel Edo, who heads it away, or heads it forward. 5 minutes of injury time, everyone, and 2 minutes have been played. Back to Paulista. Paulista trying to waste time, gets past one. Couldn't get through the other, but recovered well by Pedro Altur. They got numbers at the back, including the keeper. Met by Hamza. Now with George Rinchi, who passes to his teammate. This is Ezzedine. Ezzedine! Oh! A goal! Finds the keeper!
Goal! Goal!
What a
Goal! 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 Goal!
for the University for Development Studies of Ghana! They are still alive in this final! They are not going home! Look at this again! And unmarked. And he couldn't get quite the hit, and in came the one and only Muhammad Solimana, the captain that I've coined the nickname Captain Muhammad. Step up the moment, step up the scorer, step up the captain, step up University for Development Studies, Ghana. 1-1. Nothing ever goes according to plan. It is 1-1, and looks like a card is about to be shown. Paulista are saying to themselves, how on earth did we give that away? Now they've got to change their tactics. And the long ball. It was just the University for Development Studies sending wave after wave of attack. Cut out. Here come Paulista through Dudu. Dudu. Good control by Dudu. Gives it. And nobody there in the box, really. Nobody threatening. Can the Development Studies team get a goal before full time? Here comes Antonio and puts it out for a throw-in for the Development Studies team. That is full time. We are going to extra time. Don't go anywhere. Switch on the kettle. Get the coffee. Make the toast. Make the curry puffs and the fried noodles. We are going to extra time. Right here at Soyuan Stadium in Dalian, China.
Champions.
So the players will take a little bit of a breather, and so will we. We'll be back shortly with extra time. first 15 minutes of extra time about to be played. The rule is 15 minutes, first half of extra time. Still, and then after that, regardless, second half or second set of 15 minutes for extra time. And then, if it's still 1-1, we go to penalties. And this tournament, this 2025 FISU University World Cup Football Tournament has had a lot of penalty shootouts. This morning, the bronze medal game decided by penalties in the men's category. And the two semi-finals decided by penalties as well. Okay, let's see what Paulista can do. Good defensive coverage by Agimoto. 1-1. The scoreboard does not lie. Sit on the ground. And cleared by Jonas Agimoto. Captain Dudu with a long throw. Nobody there. Flicked on. Foul. Pumps it down. The bullet. And that was a foul committed by Escolapio. A similar score, just like on Monday this week. But 6 nights is a long time in football. 6 nights, 6 days. Driving. One cut up the defense. Good defensive coverage. Paulista. And the slip there by Tenki. And Tenki very, very frustrated.
Yes, you guys should be careful.
Saying Jayo, Jayo, the fans, if you can hear that. Puts it forward. Jayo is a word of togetherness. It's an interesting long kick. An interesting long kick picked up by Izzadin Muhammad. Ibrahim Muhammad says it in, turned away, and can he collect right here? No, he can't. Too much. He's got his opponents are all over him. Tenki. Throw in. Substitutions will be key in this extra time period, but they've got to switch to two strikers, the Paulista team, two forwards at least, because Juan Tenki is so isolated. But don't forget, everyone, Paulista University have two players suspended for this match, so easier said than done. Muhammad! Over the top it goes. That was skying, that was traveling, but skying. It needed to dip. Kick taken. Forward. Vinci. 3 versus 1. That's just good crowding out defense. Or defending by development studies. They're really pegging them back. Ghana across to Jonas. Squeeze it through, but Frimpong is everywhere. Ibrahim Muhammad on the left, on the right, sorry. Back to George, Rinchi bends it in. Nobody there. Muhammad trying to control and guide it forward. Sorry, Yaboa puts it up high, headed away by Escolapio. They just don't stop running. Sliding clearance, but gives it back to Hamza Abukari. If they can get the lucky bounce, development studies, they've got a chance to shoot. And foul committed by Ibrahim Muhammad on Matthew Zito. Better by Paulista. You can just string those two passes together. More than two passes. They're okay. Ibrahim Muhammad. Put it past. Looks like the Ghana boys are here to entertain, not just play football. They want to be FISU World Cup champions. Long throw by George Rinchi. So it's going to be a corner. Izzadin Al-Hassan goes deep and up high to take that pie out of the sky. Diego Silva. Needs more support. Good clearance by Captain Muhammad. Paulista lets it go. Nice. This is better by Paulista. Antonio to Dudu.
Shit!
This is the best passenger play. Zeno. Bodies are tiring on the pitch. Straight back to development studies. He sprays it forward to Ibrahim Muhammad. That looked like it was out. Paulista, and poked out by Captain Muhammad Sulimana, should I say. Nice pass in the box, but cleared by Jonas Agimoto. Tapped by Dudu. Dudu could control. Dudu, does he have the confidence to move forward? And he will go out for a goal kick. Almost 9 minutes played in the first half of extra time. Coaches have a massive decision to make on the key substitutes because who are the best penalty takers? And he's left all alone in the corner there. Augustine Frimpong. Asking the crowd to roar this team to try to get another goal. George Rinchi thinking about the long throw again. Goes. Take the corner, and an injury to Ian De Souza. He's just got crashed on. Short corner, puts it into the box. Cross, turned away by Paulista, and Paulista looking a bit uncomfortable, not just now but throughout this match, playing a formation that they're not used to. As I say that, they come up the pitch through Antonio, and covered by Izzedine Al-Hassan. 1-1. Moves it in. Ibrahim Muhammad. Yaboa, the ever dependable Yaboa, who never stops working. He's a machine. Chips it forward. At least with a bit of time and space. Need to set it up. In the middle. They're being crowded out. They need to find the open man. Here they come driving. Development studies. Frimpong. Gives it to Rinchi. Good clearance. Paulista looking a little bit lost. Driving forward. Trying to use a bit of individual skill to get some distance, trying to hold it up. Paulista just trying to slow it down, really. This is very uncharacteristically un-Brazilian or un-Samba.
Bob. Oh.
Chips it. Out he goes. Hitting what the referee says advantage. Ministry of Development Studies looking dangerous. Holding it up. Cross. Turned away. Picked up by Development Studies. They are trying to knock on that door again. Rinchi. Almost a slip. Ezedin. Lifts it. Headed away. Paulista. And they rush for a counter attack. Try to go for the disguise pass. Well read by Development Studies. Tries to go the give and go. Not quite. Paulista disrupting through Marco Antonio.
Yeah, pegou.
Just trying to suss each other out. Paulista University team, their record during this tournament, beat Ramandul University 1-0, drew 1-1 with University of Development Studies, and beat University of Sharjah 1-0. And then in the quarterfinals, they beat down. And that is the end of the first half of extra time. The second half of extra time coming up. Take a breather, we'll be back very, very shortly. Just to recap, everyone, the road to the final for for the University for Development Studies. They beat University of Sharjah 2-1 on Thursday the 18th of September. Beat Ramanul University 4-1 on Saturday the 20th of September. And they drew with Paulista University, their opponent here today, 1-1 on Monday the 22nd of September. For the Paulista team, they beat Ramanul 1-0 on the 18th. Drew 1-1 with the University of Development Studies, their opponent here today, and beat Sharjah 1-0. They beat the School of Trade and Economics 3-1 in the quarterfinal, and they beat Shuhaib Edo Kadi University from Morocco 5-3 in the semi-final. Whereas University for Development Studies beat University of Granada on penalties just a couple of days ago. So it was even though both teams finished on 7 points in the group stage, in Group C, it was the University for Development Studies who took top honors because of a better goal difference in goals scored for and against. Paulista with 7 points second. University for Development Studies first, 7 points each. Ramanul 3 points, and no points collected by the team from United Arab Emirates, University of Sharjah. Just as I'm talking about the road to the final, the FISU 2025 World Cup final, men's category. Hit in the face there by Yeboah in terms of the ball. That is not Yeboah making contact. There is Fabio Oliveira. He's already got a 2023 championship to his name. Team known as UDS by the fans. Thank you to all the UDS and Paulista fans for coming online today. Assalamu alaikum to all our viewers in Ghana watching. Hola, obrigado to all our viewers in Brazil. My name is Ben Ibrahim, and it's a pleasure to be your commentator for this final. Two South American champions ever since this tournament got reformatted in 2019. University of the Republic from Uruguay won it in 2019. Paulista University won it in 2023. And could there be a team from Ghana who will join the legends of FISU folklore and history? I'm sure celebrations would go wild in the great country of Ghana if this happened. The coach of the UDS team, and a lot of the fans proudly calling themselves UDS, cleared by Escolapio. Paulista, Zino, Pedro, 1-2. Gives it away, and a shirt pull right there. Yellow card given to Juan Tenki, rightfully so as well. Yeah, he was beaten. Psychology of losing two very, very good players has really rattled this Paulista team, but If you want to play like a champion, you have to act like a champion. Champions work with what they've got in the conditions they've got, no matter what. Development Studies team, UDS. Puts it long and picked up easily by Silva. Will we have another set of penalties coming up, everyone, unless someone can step up? I remember in 2019 when the University of Wollongong and University of the Republic was 1-1 up step. There was a penalty late in the game, and that was converted by Santiago Acheras. And now the University of Republic's number 9. It was a great game, so a big shout out to all those players, especially from the Wollongong team who won the Fair Play Award that year. Taylor McDonald, Marcus Beattie, James Beasley, Jason Starr, Kai Reese, the goalkeeper. Very, very well-coached team, and they coach an Australian who played for Middlesbrough in the Barclays English Premier League. It was a high standard, 2 teams that year. A number of those players went on to play for a higher level, not just within their countries, but overseas as well. You're well and healthy wherever you are around the world, everyone. This has been a great final. This has not disappointed. Unpredictable. Just controlling it there. Players are looking very fatigued and tired. Fortunately, no scenes of players cramping up. There is Augustine Frimpong. He has just such been a machine today. There's a yellow card for Marco Antonio. Rahim. Yeboah. Ooh, that had to hurt. That was very, very painful. And Tenki, heavily winded. And he gets back up and breathes again, because I'm sure he would not want to have the pain of the opponent scoring. Cross in the box. Paulista. Good denial by Abukari. From distance, and it drags very quite wide. Eight or 7 minutes to go before the 120, and then it will be sudden death once again. For me, as a commentator, it's deja vu, because penalties this morning and potentially penalties tonight. It is almost 6 p.m. here in Dalian, China. Augustine Frimpong. Paulista not closing down. George Rinchi. Rinchi with time and space. Rolls it over to Ibrahim Mohammed. Into the box. Turned away, but picked up by Yeboah. Back heel, Yeboah picks it up. On the turn. Takes the hit. Goes for the hit. And sends it out. And that was by Augustine Frimpong, who had a very, very good semi-final against University of Granada. Silva. Agimoto. Gets it across to Habiru. Captain Muhammad. I think that should be his social media name. Captain Muhammad. Please go to our FISU social media, everyone. Instagram, Facebook. And there's plenty of good content there. Off LinkedIn. Driving. Will he cut back? Cuts it back. Nobody there to meet it. Izzedine Al Hassan tried. And puts it up high. Punched. Dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Corner for UDS. University for Development Studies from the great country of Ghana. Tried to do a back heel, but there's nobody there to meet it. Thanks for the questions on the YouTube, but on the YouTube stream, but there's certain questions we can't answer. Well, I can't answer because I don't have all the facts, but we thank you to all the teams who have come and participated in this tournament. Jayo is the call. That roaring sentence in Mandarin, squeezes it through, gets around. Here they come, UDS disrupted by Paulista. But UDS come. Yaboa, can he cross it in? Yaboa! Oh, nobody there to meet it for the header. Paulista, can they set up a counter attack, or will they try to take this to penalties? Excellent coverage. There will be a Paulista free kick because of the physicality. 3 minutes to go. The fans shouting, Jayo, Jayo, let's go, let's go. When I say Haucho, Haucho, which in Mandarin means good shot, can someone take a Haucho and rattle the back of the net and stop us from going to penalties? So the medical team on the pitch right now. So as the medical team assess, the stretcher is on the field. I think the coach will, for UDS, we'll look at his substitutes. Oh, this is not a good scene. We wish this young man a speedy recovery. And Abdul Musa about to come on. The late substitute in this match. And it is Hamza Abukari. Inshallah, he will be okay. Free kick taken by Escolapio. Paulista, they've had hardly any shots on target because they couldn't find a way through. Just not a lot of time. Can they? Oh, Paulista on the give and go, cleared. Not a lot of time left, so Paulista looking for a long bomb throw. Who can take that long bomb throw? Is their target man? in the 6 or 18-yard box. It's a short one, holding it up, just holding it, gives it away. Develop UDS. Here comes the Captain Muhammad. Captain Muhammad and Abdul Musa making a run. Goes for goal, what a block, but they're not finished. Goes again!
Shit!
Pushed away, carried away. And what was that as Augustine Frimpong crashed on Silva. And I think he meant that as a joke, to be fair, but a joke not well received by the Paulista team. Okay, here we go. 1 minute of extra time to deliver a corner to potentially win the match for UDS.
Go! 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 UDS! Go! UDS!
Corner from the corner. It's swung in for goal. Jamila, 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 which means beautiful. There might not be any penalties for this game. He just bent it in, hit the post, and it went in. What a goal! The goal scored by Izzedine Al Hassan. Helwa, helwa, helwa. We might be crowning a new champion. Very, very soon. And we have
UDS!
UDS, University for Development Studies team in Ghana, have won the two. What?
Calling all traders. Want to compete for thousands of dollars?
Champions, oh, say,